Hey folks, Pete here from Irish Times, and I have something which is very much out of the ordinary for you today, and for me. We're going to go through an experience on this one. I don't even know what exactly we're going to see, but let me just explain what's going on, what we're doing. So basically we're at this temple in Nonthaburi, which is on the banks of the Chao Phraya River. Okay, hope you can hear me with that noisy boat in the background. Anyway, what's going on today is we're at this Buddhist temple that is having this really rare ceremony. It's called Suwad Pan Yak, and it's a ceremony where it's very unusual, right? How do I explain it? I don't really know. It was really hard for me to get info on this, but what I did get is this is a ceremony that people pray to the Yaksa, which is a giant. Okay, now if you've ever been to Wat Po, the temples in Bangkok, you might have seen a big giant standing at the entrance to the temple, protecting the temple. That's called the Yaksa, and people are going to chant to this Yaksa. I have to be careful with my words here because we're talking about religion and I don't want to offend anybody, but what I've kind of gathered from this when I did a bit of research on it is this is not like mainstream Buddhism. We're going to see people, well I think we are, I hope we are, we're going to see people that are going to get into a trance-like state as this Yaksa, as this chant to the Yaksa, the giant, happens. So this is like, people believe that this, if you have black magic, if you've been involved in black magic, you may get into a trance-like state, and it's the black magic leaving your body. Okay, now bear with me, like I'm not an expert on this, so I'm learning as well, and we're both gonna go through this experience together. I'm sure it'll be interesting. I've always wanted to come here. It's a very rare ceremony. It's only on the first or second months of the year, and it's not every temple that does this. So this is quite a rarity. I hope you can hear me there with the sound of the boat. So this is quite a rare thing to do. So I'm hoping it'll be a good one. Besides people getting into a trance-like state, there are many people that come here as well, and they get involved in the chant because they want good karma. So that's another reason. It's not all, trance people in a trance and stuff. But it's just like gonna be an adventure. I'm excited. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know what we're gonna see here. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna take you with me. We're gonna go through this journey together. You're not going to see this in any other YouTube channels, folks. This is definitely very niche. This is not like getting your best pad thai in Bangkok. We're going to have an experience. All right, come on, let's go. Right, so I've just been in at the temple. I'm waiting for everything to start. Noon she found a place. Basically, it's really busy in there. So I just came out here to give you a little bit more info because it's very noisy in there. Basically, this chant is going to be quite noisy, and from what I've heard, when they do the chant, they have to really use the vocal cords. This is a special chant. There's a guy in a microphone. We're just going to keep rolling with this. I don't really know what we're going to see here, but I'm noticing that there's a lot of guys wearing the orange suits. They're the ambulance guys, and Noon just told me that there's a lot of them here because when people get into a trance, they might need some medical attention. So that's what's going on. I'm going to give you a bit more info about this ceremony actually, because a couple of Thai people inside told me that the Thai authorities, they don't really like this kind of ceremony. They view it as being very superstitious. This is kind of not mainstream Buddhism. That's the story so far. Anyway, keep you posted. Okay, that was extreme. Let me just tell you what happened here. So, they started the chant. All of a sudden, all these people just started getting into a trance. Unbelievable. Well, I don't know, believe it or not, all these people are like, it's like they're possessed. I'm kind of shocked. It's a weird kind of a thing, you know, the music, it's definitely hypnotic. Or the chant, not the music, the chant. It's hypnotic. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, but let's go get some more stuff, let's go see more of it. Don't know what to make of it really. Alright, so it just ended. I hope you can hear me. There's microphones going off. It's so busy back there. Wow, oh my god, what can I say? Totally shocked. What an experience. It lasted about half an hour and then it just stopped abruptly. That was the end of it, the end of the chant. And all throughout the chant, just people spontaneously getting into trance. Oh man, I don't know what to make of this. I'm really glad I filmed it, and like I said, like I'm no expert on this, but I've done a bit of research on it. There's not that much online about it in English, but I'm really happy that I got it on camera for you guys, and I'm happy that I saw it myself. Wow, kind of speechless. I've never experienced that before. Like I said already, the music was hypnotic. I hope my audio is good for this. The music was hypnotic, or the chant was hypnotic, and you can kind of understand why people would go into that trance-like state. I mean, I don't know, I'm not, like I said, I don't want to offend anyone when it comes to religion, but I'm kind of speechless. I've never really been speechless. I'm just laying it all out there with this part. Well, I'm glad I filmed it, that's all I can say. And sunset on the banks of the Chao Phraya River. What a great place Thailand is. You can just, it's great, isn't it? You know, this type of stuff, it excites me. You never see it in your home country back in the West, and I admire it. I think it's an interesting part of Thai culture. I'm glad I filmed it. I don't understand a lot of it, but I'm glad I was able to see it. And I hope my audio is not destroyed by all these boats and microphones and all that, but look, that's what happens when you're vlogging. And thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Leave me a comment what you think. And I know my audio's ruined.